Are you looking for a wireless mic system? Today we're going to look at the DJI wireless mics and compare them to the Rode Wireless Go 2. Hi, my name is Cree and I own a marketing and video production company in Las Vegas. And I love these wireless mic systems that are available today. Now, there are some out there that are really expensive, but in the last couple years, companies like Rode and DJI have put out some very quality mics. Now, I am talking into the Rode Wireless Go 2 right now, so you can get an idea of what this sounds like. Later on, I'll switch over to the DJI wireless system and talk to you a little bit about that. But what I'd like to do is just show you what comes with each of these systems, some of the pros and cons of each, and how I use wireless mics in my video production services with my clients. I've had the Rode Wireless Go 2 system for the longest amount of time, and I have found them to be extremely reliable, an excellent option to consider if you are looking to purchase a wireless mic system. Now, when you purchase the Wireless Go 2, it is going to come with one receiver. You're also going to get two transmitters. Now, the transmitters are the microphones themselves. That's what you will be attaching to your clients to capture audio. You're also going to get this TRS cable. It does come with a pouch. I'm not sure where my Wireless Go 2 pouch went. It really hasn't been useful. You're also going to get a couple of dead cats so that you can place these over the microphones in the event that you are in a windy situation. And this is pretty much what the Wireless Go 2 system comes with. Now, the price point on the Wireless Go 2 is here. And what I've loved about this mic system is, as I mentioned, its reliability. I know that if I'm walking into a situation with a client and I attach this system to them, then I'm going to capture wireless audio and connect it directly into my camera, and I'm not going to have any issues. Now, I did purchase the original Wireless Go's when they first came out. Those have been wonderful, but if you are going to purchase a wireless system, I do recommend to just go ahead and get one that gives you two transmitters. That means it gives you two microphones. You can use these either individually or you can mic up two separate people. And I've just found that to be invaluable. Anytime I have an interview situation or anything like that, I have the mics already. I don't have to worry about it. And these are going to be transmitted into one receiver. And this is one receiver on your camera, and it's just so easy when you get home or you get back to the office and you need to do your edit. You have all of your audio in camera, and it just saves time, and it's fantastic. Another thing to note about the Wireless Go 2 system is that these transmitters have internal recording. That means that whenever I'm speaking and if I'm transmitting this signal wirelessly, this audio signal from the mic to my camera, I could run into issues during a shoot. What happens with these mics now is this will hold an internal recording that you can extract from the transmitter during your edit. So that's really nice. So if something happens between this mic and it actually getting to your camera, then it's not a big deal. You can pull that audio right out of this transmitter. The other positive thing with Rode is that since I've owned these mics, they are constantly working on the software. That means that they're putting out updates on a regular basis. They're making this mic system better all the time. And the last update included a kind of setting. So that means that if you have a camera like a Sony a7S III, for example, then what these mics will do is they have a specific setting for that camera. Each camera has a different way of recording and capturing audio. And what it does is it optimizes those settings based on the camera you have, which is a really nice bonus. Now, in terms of the pros to this system, there are some downsides. For instance, if you want to have a portable charging solution with you, you do need to buy those accessories separately. Additionally, if you want to use this wireless system with your smartphone, there are some adapters that you'll need to purchase in addition to this setup. But all in all, I do recommend this system. It does come in at a lower price point than the DJI wireless mic, which we'll speak to here in a moment. But all in all, this is an excellent system to consider. Now you're listening to the DJI wireless mic system. This will give you an opportunity to compare what the audio sounds like. To me, I do hear a little bit of a difference, but all in all, they both provide excellent audio quality. The DJI wireless mic is also very reliable. The battery life is good. And when purchasing the DJI wireless mic system, this is what will come in the package. So you're going to get 2 transmitters. These are the microphones that will transmit to this single receiver. You can attach this receiver directly to your camera to capture audio, and it gets baked right into your video, which is great for your editing workflow. Now this is a little different because the DJI wireless mics come with a portable charging solution. It's nice and small and compact in size. It also comes with these little widgets. So these widgets can be used to plug your receiver directly into your smartphone. So whether you have an Android or an iPhone, this system will plug directly into your smartphone, and it makes it really easy to use this system in that type of a workflow if that's what you choose. Now the price point on the DJI wireless system is a little higher, you can see here, but the plus side is it comes with a lot of the accessories that you have to purchase separately if you are going to purchase the Rode wireless system. So it's just something you want to take a look at if you're considering these 2 wireless mic options. Something great about the DJI wireless mic system is that it also records a copy of the audio internally here, so if there is an issue in the transmission from the transmitter to the receiver for some reason, you do have a backup of that audio. However, I will mention that doing firmware updates with the DJI system and extracting that audio is a little different than the Rode system. The big reason why is because the Rode mics come with an app and or software that you download to your computer that you can easily access those audio files and or do firmware updates via the app. Now with the DJI system, it is a little different. They have released at least one firmware update since I have owned these mics. I've owned them maybe for about 6 months, so that they are actively working on improving their product as well. But the firmware update process is a little more complicated. I do still believe that they provide great instructions. It is possible to do these updates very easily, whether you're doing the Rode updates or the DJI updates. However, I do think it's important to note the differences between the 2 companies. Something else that is great about both of these systems is you can attach a lavalier mic to both of them. So if you don't want a clip microphone sitting on your shirt, I'm sure you've seen people with these mics just clipped on their pocket or clipped on their shirt. You can attach a lavalier mic to both. I will point out though that with the Rode system, I had that originally. I purchased Rode specific lavalier mics and they do not work well at all with the DJI mics. So I did have to purchase a different set of lavalier mics for the DJI system. I found some very affordable options, and there are plenty of videos out on YouTube where you can see and listen to and choose the lavalier mics that work best for your situation. But either way, I think it is important to note about both of these systems. And with that said, you can't go wrong with either of these wireless mic setups. They're both reliable, they both have a great battery life, they both record internally, and then, depending on how you're going to use these mics, that might help you decide which system to go with based on the accessories that come with them. I've enjoyed using both of these systems, and I think that you will too. Nice, affordable options available. So with that said, while you're here, if you like this video, I ask you to subscribe. I will be putting out additional videos about video, audio, and lighting equipment that I use in my everyday video production services so that you can see not only what the tech looks like, but also how I use them in everyday videos. So thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next video.